dedicated man. He would tell me back when we would sit on his front porch drinking coffee in the morning, he would tell me, Mr. William, I'm going to change the world. I'm going to change the world and make it a better place using finance. And I thought to myself, well, this is a very ambitious man, and okay. And over the years, we became very close. Bobby and I would tell me about how he wanted to change the world, how he wanted to change the third world, how he wanted to make humanity a better place by using finance. And that's what I'm here to tell you today, to explain how our Fintoch Corporation works and why it's so important. The most important thing that I'm going to tell you today is about our security technology, our hybrid security technology. This is the key to the Fintoch Corporation, which provides security, transparency, and makes lending and trading enjoyable. All of you, I'm sure, have invested at one time or another in your lives, and this can be a bit daunting, can be a bit nerve-wracking. When you put money down on an investment and you go to bed in the evening times, perhaps you don't sleep so well. Perhaps you're thinking, ooh, did I make a good investment? Did I put my assets in the right place? When I wake up in the morning, is it still going to be there? This is what we're doing with Fintoch Corporation. We are going to make it easy, not just easy, but enjoyable. Enjoyable to trade, sell, borrow, lending on our platform. Putting your assets on our platform is an enjoyable experience that you can sleep soundly. You can feel that you've put your assets in a very good place. This is what we're about at Fintoch Corporation. In the beginning, I call him Bobby. His name is Bob Lambert, but I call him Bobby. Bobby started the Fintoch Corporation. Originally, it was DF. DF is when Bobby originally created the hybrid security technology. So, over time, Bobby would talk to me about how he had ambitions to change the world, how he was going to make the third world a better place. He was going to help humanity grow. He was going to make the whole world a happier place. And I thought to myself, wow, this is an ambitious man. We were like 19 years old drinking coffee together, you know? And I thought, wow, this is a very ambitious man. And he would also talk about one day he would be on the NASDAQ stock exchange. I really thought this man has a lot of ambition. You know what it takes to get on the NASDAQ stock exchange and ring that bell? Well, that was Bobby's dream. It still is Bobby's dream. And I intend to help him make that a reality. So Bobby created the Fintoch hybrid security system, platform. It's the most important thing that I'm going to tell you today is how the security works. This works by zero knowledge proof and multi-signature function. This is done between three parties: the borrower, our platform, and also the supervisory nodes. This is what keeps our investment secure. Each and every transaction is verifiable by these supervisory nodes. This is what makes everything secure, transparent, enjoyable. So Bobby was doing his best, getting his partners together, talking to the smartest people that he could find from Stanford University. We're Stanford alumni together, so he has access to extremely educated people. And he was very diligent about, very ambitious about putting all of this together. So Bobby continued researching, development, putting together teams to find the way to keep decentralized finance secure. This is the most important thing. But Bobby was still missing a piece of the puzzle. The one piece of the puzzle that Bobby was missing was the finance. He had the security, he had the technology, he had all the people in the right places, but he needed the finance. Once Bobby was able to win this award, it was last year at the Pan Am blockchain events, he received an award for his contributions with security technology to the blockchain industry. This really gave us a lot of momentum. This was what got the ball rolling, let's say. And so, this is when Bobby started to get a lot of attention from different people, and people started coming up to us and saying, we would like to be a part of your project. So, this is when we met George. George is also an alumni of Stanford University. I'm not sure how much of you guys are familiar with the American education system, but when you graduate from a university, being an alumni is a very important part of your education. This is a group of people that have trust. They create a bond together. And George and Bobby have this bond, along with myself, because I'm also a Stanford alumni. This is extremely important to have trust between us and the partners. So once Bobby had won the award at the Pan Am Summit for blockchain technologies, he got a lot of attention. And this is when George approached him. And why is George important? George is extremely important because he's a senior analyst at Morgan Stanley. He's the vice president of Morgan Stanley. And what he was looking for was a project that he could be involved in, a project that's going to be successful, be secure, and help humanity as a whole. This is when he came to Bobby, and he came to him and said, I like your project, I see what you've been doing, I see the awards that you've been winning, I want to be a part of this project. Once Bobby and George had made an agreement, this is really what kicked everything off. This was the missing piece to the puzzle that we needed. This is exactly what we needed to jumpstart our company, was the finance. So, Bobby had the DF Corporation. George has Morgan Stanley. This is when the two came together and decided to make the Fintoch Corporation by putting these two companies together. Bobby has all the technology, Bobby has all the drive and ambition, and George has all the financing. Once Bobby had the financing, it was easy for our company to advertise, to do marketing, to bring in the smartest people around the world to join our team in order to keep our security system secure. This is how it all came about. This was the beginning of Fintoch Corporation. So we had the technology, we had the financing, and when we had all these pieces together, this is how we came up with the Fintoch Corporation. The Fintoch Corporation, we will be successful because we have the strongest security system available. We have put together teams of people that come from the smartest areas of the world to help us design and to continue to update our security system constantly. We have teams of people where we go and bring them together to join us, to find loopholes, to continuously update our system, to continuously make it secure so that all of us, you, me, the whole world can enjoy safe, secure financial trading. Subscription partners. Once we had the finance from Morgan Stanley, we were able to offer incentives, bonuses, let's say benefits to our subscribers. Not only to our subscribers, to our partners, to our employees. It's extremely important that we're able to motivate people, and motivating people with the backing from Morgan Stanley makes it much easier, makes it enjoyable. There was a very special day that happened last July. So we have been working diligently together to make this a reality, putting all the pieces together. meetings after meetings, city after city, university after university, finding the right team to put together, and this is when it happened. It was last July. I will never forget it because I was nervous, I must admit. I couldn't sleep that night. Is this actually going to happen? Are we actually going to make Fintoch Corporation a reality? Well, it was on that day that it went live. We woke up in the morning and I could see that there was people trading on our platform already. I couldn't believe it. The reality is happening. The dream is happening. It's a long time coming. We've been working on this for a long time, and now it's reality, and we are so excited. I'm excited to be here to tell you guys all about it. Having the finance from Morgan Stanley is a huge advantage that we have that other platforms, other companies don't have. You need the large financing in order to give incentives to people so that they have a good feeling about what they're doing, about where they're placing their assets, about where they're putting their money. When you get benefits, of course, you feel more comfortable, you feel more confident. And this is why it was so important that we had Morgan Stanley to be a part of our community. This is why we were able to have $1 million worth of airdrops that we give to our new subscribers. These are the benefits, these are packages that we're able to offer to all of our subscribers, all of our partners. The Fintoch Construct Service Center. We have many facets to Fintoch. This is extremely important for us that we are able to hold meetings around the world where we get to meet with CEOs from other institutions, financial institutions, companies, individuals, that we are able to meet together and discuss finance, ideas, creativity. We are able to discuss with leaders in this field. What we want to do is put together the smartest, the most educated teams together to help us continuously keep Fintoch a secure network. The Fintoch Hackathon. The Fintoch Hackathon has a funny name, but it's more like a talent pool, let's say. This is where we bring the best talent to join our team. We will be going to many cities across the world. I will be talking to universities, alumni, top graduates, people that are already in our field, financial institutions, and we will bring the smartest, the brightest, and the most ambitious people to work with us on this project. The only way to make this a reality is to have the very best team available. We have a lot of ambition here at Fintoch. We want to make it a household name like Facebook, Google, YouTube, WeChat. We all know these names, right? Soon, Fintoch will be a household name. Why? It will be a household name because of the ease and confidence that our members have to place their assets, to invest at free will, with security. So having the hackathon is extremely important. This is where we're able to pull together the smartest minds to help us continuously keep the Fintoch Corporation's hybrid securities technology updated and at the leader of the pack. Fintoch's Roadshow, that's actually what we're doing today. I'm very excited, and my team are very excited to be here today. This is only our second roadshow. Earlier this month we were in Malaysia, and we'll be going to many cities around the world. This is for you guys. This is to get the public excited. This is so that they know what we're doing, so they know what our ambitions are and our direction that we will be going. So we will be going to cities like China, we will be in Beijing, we will be in Shanghai, we will go to Dubai, we will be all over Asia, and we will also be in Europe. We will be going to places like Paris, London, New York, San Francisco, South Africa, Johannesburg, all over the world to create excitement, to create momentum, to create energy, to get everyone excited about our lending platform, and particularly our hybrid security technology. So, having our hackathon, being able to bring the smartest minds together to help us ensure that our security system is top-notch. Not top-notch, but number one. Number one. In order to do this, we must continuously have upgrades. Continuously. As of today, tomorrow, our hybrid security system 2.0 will be available. 2.0. What is the hybrid 2.0? Well, it's an upgrade. Let me explain it like this. Let's say you're new to the crypto field. You don't have much experience. It can be daunting. It can be confusing. First newbies, we call them, first people that are coming to the blockchain industry, they must learn. They must learn how it works. And once they understand where they can put their money, what tokens they would like to use, whether they would like to buy NFTs, invest in gaming, many options that you can do on our platform. But it's difficult. It's difficult when you don't know, when you're not educated, yes, about the blockchain system. So this is where hybrid 2.0 comes in. The goal is to have custody of your own assets, yourself. This is where we always want to be. Each and every one of us want to have the confidence, the knowledge, to be able to put our assets in a good place. But when you're just starting, it can be difficult. And here at Fintoch, we understand this. So what we've created with the Hybrid Security 2.0 is where you can have a third-party custodian. This is kind of like putting your money in the bank. When you have your assets, you don't, or when you, let's say you get a paycheck, you don't take all your money and put it under your pillow. No, you take it to the bank. Why? Because you have trust in the bank that your assets will be there when you wake up in the morning. Here at Fintoch, we are going to make this easy. So let's say you're a newbie, you're someone that's just beginning to get into this field. Perhaps you would choose to use a third-party custody to hold your assets for you. We want to try to make this easy, seamless. We want to have people that are able to learn about blockchain and put their assets in the right place using this third-party custody. This is what Hybrid 2.0 is about. It's making it easy and enjoyable for the newcomers that are coming to this industry and would like to put their assets in a secure, transparent platform. We have many projects at Fintoch. We have the roadshow, we have the hackathon. We also have the community testing system. This is where we will bring together the top quality people in this field. We will put teams together that will come and try to penetrate our system. We will give incentives to individuals and or teams that are able to find loopholes in our security systems. We encourage this. We will pay you. We will give you incentives and benefits to the teams that are able to help us continuously upgrade our system and keep it the top of the market. It's crucial to our company that we are continuously upgrading and we are continuously focused on providing the best security possible. What I'm talking about today is a decentralized financial market. The decentralized financial market is very different from your traditional financial market. Stocks, bonds, banks, bureaucracy, leakage, theft, insecurities. These are all part of the traditional financial market. But as of today, there's about 10% of the world is using blockchain. We still have 90% of the world is using your traditional financial means. So it's going to take some time for the blockchain industry to grow. The world will still be involved with traditional finance. Here at Fintoch, we plan to seamlessly interact these two fields, bring them together, until the blockchain industry can mature and can eventually, soon, break away from your traditional finances. Then the world will go virtual. We will all be on the blockchain, trading, lending, staking our assets in order to improve our lives. We all want to improve our lives, correct? All of us. We care about our families. We want our children to be educated. This was Bobby's dream. He wants to make this available for each and every one of you, myself, and everyone around the world. Which brings me to the third world. You know, when I was at Stanford and I used to drink coffee with Bobby in the mornings, and we would sit for hours talking about his dream. I kind of just followed Bobby because at age 19, I really didn't have as much ambition as he did. I learned that along the way from Bobby. He would tell me, William, I'm going to change the world, and I'm going to change the world in a positive way. I'm going to make finance available for everyone, right? All you need is the internet. If you have access to the internet, you have access to the Fintoch platform. You have access to all of the knowledge in the entire world is in your telephone. If you want to educate yourself, educate yourself. There could be a small boy somewhere in Central Africa who likes to play soccer. He plays football, right? He has dreams and ambitions just like we do. He wants to better his life also. He wants his family to be happy as well. Here at Fintoch, we are going to make this a reality, a possibility. Central Africa, Western Africa, Southeast Asia. Look around, right? 20 years ago, we didn't have all this. Look at the facility we're in. Look at how the economy is growing. Here at Fintoch, we want to be a part of that. It's crucial that we are there in the third world to realize Bobby's dream, making life better for all of humanity. It's not just about making money, but it's about making this world a better place. This is Bobby's dream, and I'll do anything I can to help him realize it. Many goals we have at Fintoch. We started out back at Stanford with small goals, with big goals. Big goals being the NASDAQ stock exchange. Back when Bobby was 19 years old telling me that he was going to be on the NASDAQ stock exchange, I thought that's just, that's incredible. I didn't have that ambition as a young man. So this is our game plan. What we intend to do, as of right now, we already have 2 million subscribers on our platform. I'm very proud of this, but it's not enough. So we plan by April we will have 5 million subscribers. This is 50% of our goal. By August we'll have 8 million subscribers. And by December of next year, we will have 10 million subscribers. And this is what we need. This is what we need to build our community and to jumpstart our business to get on the NASDAQ stock exchange. I'll never forget when I was sitting with Bobby back at Stanford, he told me he wanted to ring that bell. We are getting closer to that dream. And when we reach 10 million subscribers, that's when it'll be a reality. And that's when I will be standing on that stage with Bobby ringing that bell. And that's when we know that we have achieved our goals and we are able to create a financial platform that's enjoyable and safe for all of us. It will happen. I know Bobby very well. His dreams have already been realized. We are already proud, excited about everything that we have created so far. But I cannot wait for the day that we're standing on that stage at the NASDAQ Stock Exchange. That is when we know we reached our goals. That is when we know Fintoch has become a successful corporation, which each and every one of you can be a part of. Not just be a subscriber, but be one of our members. And together, we can change the world. I enjoy doing these roadshows. I enjoy meeting people, listening to people's opinions, ideas, questions. So if any of you have any questions, if any of you would like to speak to me or my team, find us afterwards, or please join us on some of the next future road shows where we can come together and we can talk about all the different ambitious projects that are going on with other CEOs, with other users, with other institutions that will be at each and every road show, getting people excited, telling your friends, telling your families, telling your colleagues, your alumni. This is crucial to our Fintoch Corporation, is growing it. It will not be successful unless we grow. We reach 10 million. Eventually, we want to reach 100 million. That's when we are a household name. That is when Fintoch is like Google. Everyone will know it. Everyone will put their assets there. Everyone will be trading on the Fintoch platform. This is what makes us excited. This is what will change the world. This will make humanity happier, right? No more stress about life. Oh, I invested and I shouldn't have bought that stock. Oh, I shouldn't have bought that risky coin. You know? We're going to take all that away. We're going to make it easy for all of us to trade. Not just easy, but enjoyable. That's the key. That's the key that I'm here to tell each and every one of you today. That finance can be enjoyable. When you feel secure, when you know you put your assets in the right place. This is what's important, and this is our goal here at Fintoch. Guys, we have some more speakers, I believe, today that will continue to inform you about some of our technical issues. I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming today. It's truly my pleasure to be here and to represent Fintoch as the COO of our Fintoch Corporation. Thank you, everybody, for coming today. Thank you so much.
ขอเสียงปรบมือให้กับมิสเตอร์วิลเลียมครับFintoch Global Chief Operating Officer นะครับ And right now, thank you so much for this piece, all of you guys and everybody for Fintoch Public Chain in Thailand.